Hey guys, welcome back to a new vlog. Thought I would try something a bit different this time rather than the standard travel to the next location and sound check, show, travel, sound check, show. I thought I would show you the steps of the start of the tour. So I'm currently in South Australia where I'm from. We've had a bit of time off, but now we're heading off to America and Canada. We've got a month tour there. It's pretty good. It's two shows a weekend, so Friday night, Saturday night, and then we get to head back to our base, and we're going to be living in Newport Beach. Absolutely beautiful place, very lucky to be staying there. And yeah, we're doing this for the first time, so no matter where we go, we end up heading back there after the weekend. It means we can take a big check bag, and it also means that we kind of have a home base for the month rather than just living in hotel rooms, which, don't get me wrong, it's good, but after a while you start to get quite frustrated, I guess, because you're just crammed in these new rooms every time, and you're packing, unpacking, and also we'd have to just travel with, one roller and one backpack, because we really try avoid the big check bags when we go in and out of hotels. It's too much luggage for us. We want to be quick, we want to be agile, we want to be in and out of airports as quick as we can. So this time we are bringing check bags because we've got the house. So yeah, I thought I'd just literally try to show you from step one of me getting my bags out to pack, what I pack, how I kind of try to distribute things around. Fly tomorrow afternoon to Melbourne around 5:30 p.m. Meet up with our tour manager Vinny. The next morning we fly at I think 7 a.m. So obviously I'm getting there the night before because we got an early flight. We fly about 7 a.m. I think to Auckland. Will, the artist, is actually on a flight a couple hours later. Get to Auckland. We have a few hours in Auckland where we'll probably go into the lounge. All of us are platinum with One World, Qantas. We'll all go to the lounge and enjoy relaxing there for a little bit. And then we got to fly from Auckland to New York. I'm not entirely sure on the time frame that is to get from Auckland to New York. It's going to be a fairly long travel day, but yeah, we arrive, we have the night off, and then the next night we have the show. So yeah, first night is at Nebula in New York City, and then the second night is I think it's Time nightclub in Costa Mesa. So the day after that first show is going to be a long day because I think it's like a 6.5 hour flight from one side of America to the other, from east to west, but that's okay. We'll get that done. We played both clubs before. We played Nebula a few times, and then Time we played that. I think this time last year we played there. So let's actually jump into it and let's start actually packing the bags. So I've got them all out. These are my 3 bags I'm touring with. So we have the big one. Got this just before our last Europe tour. Big bag, plenty of space. This second bag, my roller that goes absolutely everywhere with me, whether I have check bag or not. This is basically all my personal items, clothing, shoes, toiletries. I try to keep that fairly light. Generally, when I'm traveling, I'll have like a spare pair of shoes that are a bit more comfortable. Generally something that I'll wear on the flight. These toiletries go there, and then I'll put all my clothing and stuff there. And then lastly, I've got my Low Pro backpack. It's changed a bit, maybe since the last time I might have showed it on camera, but I've basically taken all the inserts out, and now I've got just these bags I bought a while ago. This holds all of my camera stuff in terms of like the Marshall and the stands for it and the spare lenses, and it also has all my SSDs in it. This one has all the spares in it, so like I have an audio interface, a bunch of cables, so on and so forth. This one holds my charger, and I have my capture card in there. I've got a whole power board, which I probably don't need anymore, so I plug one thing in, which is my laptop charger, because I only travel with one laptop now, but I might still bring this just in case. And lastly, I've got all my adapters up the top, easy to grab, so I've got 2 adapters in each spot. Generally glasses and earplugs and pain relief and all that stuff up the top. Laptops and iPads will go in here, and then I have my touring credential stuff like passports and wallet. So they're my 3 bags. Got to start packing now. Try to give you a bit of a time lapse, a bit of a time warp of that happening. PlayStation's going to go there. Got a bunch of shoes, maybe too many. I might end up taking some out because I won't wear them all the time. close that. Now I've got all this side packed with hoodies and clothes and gym stuff and whatever else. So that's pretty much my big bag. I can now start looking at this bag, which is pretty simple. I only put a few things in there just that I need, and then obviously my consumables in there. All I have to put in this one is my laptop charger, my actual laptop, which is charging over there, my iPad, my headphones. But that's pretty much it. That's me packed. We'll keep going on this journey together all the way to America, New York. So here it is down here. Just gotta slide it out there. Perfect. So I literally use the jumper and wrap it up like a present. Arms across, hoodie in. Perfect. Now I've got that spot at the bottom for my slippers, maybe the side. Then is my PS5 controller along with its charger. Make sure I get everything charging. Cool. Lovely. All right, well, everything's packed. I'll give you an update just before I leave, but yeah, head to the gym for a bit and go from there. Hello, little man. Hello. Hello, little boy. Righto. It's probably going to be my last check-in from home. Everything's packed. Got my roller packed. Got my backpack packed. I just took the camera out for now. Everything's in the bag for the month. Basically pack up my life for the month, which is, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah. I think I'm all done. I'm going to head to the airport in about 35 minutes, 40 minutes. And then, yeah, off to Melbourne for the night, and then Melbourne to Auckland, Auckland to New York. I'm going to make this phone call and then I'm going to head down, get some food. They're open till 10, which is wicked, so we've got an hour and a half until then. So, alright, going to go down and get some dinner and then relax and have a sleep. Morning, guys. Start of the journey to America starts pretty much now. It's 4:35. We're gonna start walking to the airport in a few minutes. It's probably like a 10-minute walk to Internationals from this airport hotel. Well, I'm gonna head down now and start walking because I'm a bit more of a fan of just walking, not sprinting. And then you're on the plane sweaty, so let's go. Let's head to the airport.
Doors opening.
Morning guys, welcome to Friday the 15th. It's currently 10:15 in the morning. Yeah, we just finished our first night in America, and yeah, we're probably going to head to get some coffee soon and maybe some breakfast and just go for a walk around. We've literally got all day till 9 p.m. tonight when we have checks, so probably going to just work on the video map that I just got sent. They just upgraded all their processors. Got an update. It is now 6 p.m. Friday night, 3 hours till sound check. Just finished with Vin in his hotel room. We got a new intro. So his song Pulse, he's blended with another intro that he used to play. So yeah, we've just recently added intro Pulse to the set. Basically for tonight, I went through and did all the mapping. So that's their input map, that's their output map. It's a 4K card. So they sent me this, and that's already on their end. So that's all placed fairly well, give or take. I did all my looks. So I've got a multi, which is basically every screen has its own look. So center, these wide eye mags, and then each of these screens, these 6 screens here come up and down. And then I've got an intro look, which is just the rear that we're trying. A full look, which is basically stage, mid-room and fire room. And then yeah, all my alpha layers and camera. One thing we have added to the show though is, so I've got a whole bunch of testing things. So obviously everyone that watches me knows I have the lines. I also have the test card from Stageflow. I have the input map that I generated from Chaser, and then lastly I've got the normal test pattern. Another thing I've recently added, this and that, and basically what they are is my Alpha Master horizontal, which basically that's the full border of the 16:9, the blue, and then the green is the horizontal, as big as I can get the horizontal. So as you can see down here, I've actually on that layer scaled it up so that everything within the green is good and will show up, whereas everything on the out here won't. So it just gives me some breathing space on the alpha. And then the same with this one is the red, which is because it's like a normal 16:9 screen, I've brought it in as far as I can to the top, the vertical. Obviously the horizontal doesn't matter in terms of width, because it only goes, so wide. So I've gone as far as I can horizontally. So now if I put that back up, you'll be able to see when I put the bolt up, it's within there, and then same with this one, it's within there. Lovely. So yeah, we're all ready for show. We're gonna leave soon-ish, head for some dinner. We do have sound check after dinner from 9 o'clock. yeah, I'm going to bring everything with me. Perfect.
Christmas in